Good afternoon from the PCT. I am back on the trail after a lovely evening and morning down in Quincy. You guys, I had the best experience in Quincy. I just loved it there. Okay, first of all, one of my YouTube subscribers, Amber, reached out and asked if we could meet up when I came through Bucks Lake. So she lives down in Quincy and asked if she could take me out to dinner and we could talk about solo hiking. So of course I said yes, that sounds great. You guys, she is the nicest, sweetest person I have ever met. I feel like I now have a friend in Quincy for life. She turned into my own personal trail angel, like bopped me all around town, did my laundry at her house, brought me snacks. Like I got to hang out with her and her kids a bunch. And Quincy is absolutely adorable too. As you come into town, it's surrounded by beautiful farmland. I even saw some Highland cows. There's a welcome sign on your way in, and the community really means it. Amber tells me the quintessential Quincy view is the courthouse. I can see why. It's super beautiful, and the downtown is really cute and historic and quaint. And like they give you free ice cream at the toy store if you're a PCT hiker. Amber used to work there when she was younger, and she insisted that we go. They were so welcoming there, and since I can't handle a lot of dairy, I got a rainbow sherbet. Like, I just had the nicest, best time. Like, I just can't believe how kind this person is. And I can't get over it. I had the greatest time. So shout out to Amber. Amber, girl, you have made a friend for life. Thank you so much for everything. I almost didn't want to leave Quincy, but alas, I had to come back to the trail. So here I am. Oh, and I also stayed at the Gold Pan Lodge. Very quaint, very cozy, very homey. Definitely recommend. And they have a whole DVD library of DVDs to choose from. Very old school. You have a DVD player in your room. I tried watching Punch Drunk Love, but I didn't really get it. And then I fell asleep. So kind of a fail on my part, but what are you going to do? But anyway, so I'm back on the trail as of this afternoon, hiking toward Belden. I guess the trail goes right through Belden. And my friend Rocklicker is nursing an injury there, so I'm hoping to see him when I get there tomorrow. I'm still 14 miles away from there, so I'll camp somewhere in between here and Belden. And then pop in tomorrow. Like I said, the trail goes right through there. I heard there's a restaurant. Maybe I'll get a meal or a drink or something. And then, of course, the chase toward Pickles continues. But I'm getting closer. I'm closing the gap. I'm closing the gap on her. Bad news. I heard there's another burn zone I have to go through pretty soon. I don't know where exactly it begins, but hoping to get through that when it's not too hot. But it's really pleasant out here this afternoon. It's like 3 p.m. right now as I'm doing this intro. And sitting in the shade, like I'm a little chilly. Like it's really nice and pleasant. So let's see. I know I have a big descent into Belden and then a big ascent after Belden. So I'd also like to not do that big ascent when it is hot out. So hoping that will be tomorrow morning before it gets hot. But we'll see. We'll see how far I make it. I don't have a grand plan as usual. So we'll just see what happens. And I packed out a sandwich for lunch from the health food store in Quincy. So I'm going to enjoy that now, and then I'm going to get back to my hike. Still hazy out there. Well, more burned trees. Bummer. There are lots of obstacles in the trail today. Hey, look at me. I stopped hiking a little early today. And by a little early, I mean at like 6:50. That used to be normal, or I used to stop even earlier than that. But lately, I haven't been getting to camp until like 8, 8:30, whatever, because I've been doing these bigger days. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself today. I'm at the top of a ridge, so hopefully it doesn't get too windy tonight. But really, I stopped because I'm about to do that big descent. And I'm just not sure there would be anywhere to camp on the descent. And it's like 7 miles to the bottom. And I'm like, I don't think I can make those 7 miles before it gets dark. And I don't really want to hike in the dark. So, in conclusion, I stopped early. But honestly, what a treat. Now I just get to hang out and I have a little bit of cell phone service. Could I perhaps surf the internet? Watch some TikToks? What? What a treat. What a luxury. Not the lightest food, but I love these little applesauce packets. I think they're really for children, but also me. Okay, so I'm having breakfast for dinner because the backpacker meal options in Quincy were very limited. So the only vegetarian ones were for breakfast. So I'm like, okay, breakfast it is.